about that in a minute.
Would it be all right if I introduce Zanzibar?
Yes.
And then have Zanzibar go away.
Play a little bit.
Yes.
Zanzibar misses her foster mom.
Shame.
So she came to us at only 4 weeks of age from Animal Care Centers of New York City.
Oh my goodness.
And she's been in foster home, growing healthy and strong.
And
she is ready. Oh my gosh, let's let her play.
Holy moly.
So, by the way, this is Gemma Smith from
Smith, thank you
ASPCA.
so much for joining us
having me.
and letting us play with these adorable kittens, because we mentioned at the top, you may not realize this, but right in the middle of kitten season. I did not realize there's something called, so it's the time of year when shelters see the most cats and kittens. Right now, you guys are in the middle of, you need help, so talk to us about that.
Yes, right now we're in the middle of feline breeding season. You may have heard of kitten season, that time of year during these warmer months, where shelters nationwide see an influx of homeless newborn cats.
Wow.
And kittens under 8 weeks of age are a very vulnerable animal population, and they require around-the-clock care, bottle feeding, and foster. And Zurich and her littermate Zanzibar, who is our 10,000th kitten, came to us at only 4 weeks of age, and they've been in foster, growing healthy and strong, and are almost ready to be adopted.
Oh my gosh, I got so nervous over the first kid. I want to make sure we introduce you properly. Gemma Smith from the ASPCA Kitten Nursery.
That is correct.
Okay, so you said that Zanzibar was the other kitten. She had a kitten cold and she was getting over it, and so that's why.
Yes, both Zanzibar and Zurich came to the kitten nursery with a mild upper respiratory infection. They received medical care at the nursery and then spent time growing and recovering in a foster home.
How old is Zurich?
Zurich is now 10 weeks of age, so both Zanzibar and Zurich are going to be heading to the adoption center next week.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so folks at home, we're in the middle of kitten season. You can actually foster a kitten first. What does that entail exactly?
Well, fostering is so important during this time of year because it allows shelter animals to be in safe and loving homes. It helps shelters conserve their space and resources, and it provides people with so much joy and companionship that you two know from your own pets.
So if you foster, can you adopt from that point, or how does that work?
Yes, we love to call that a foster fortune. If you fall in love with your foster animal, you're the first in line.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
You might be. This is. I mean, you two have locked eyes. You have literally locked eyes.
I don't know how Chucho will feel about another
kitty?
sister.
Gemma, talk to me about the actual perfunctory details of fostering. So let's say someone at home today says, "Oh my gosh, I want to head down to the ASPCA." Do they choose the kitten that they want to foster? Walk me through those steps.
If someone would like to foster kittens, we recommend they go to aspca.org/fosternyc.
Okay.
And then there's an online orientation that they can watch from the comfort of their home and sign up. And we even have a special Kitten 101 training to learn all you need to know about fostering kittens. And then our foster team will reach out to our new fosters and let them know about opportunities that might be a good fit for them.
Very good.
I love this. They have not disengaged from this gaze. Gemma, I think you have a.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
I mean, clearly one of us has a way with the kittens, and one of us does. I repel the kittens. He apparently does not.
Well, they know about the mac and cheese story, probably.
Right. Exactly. So, talk to us a little bit more about how many different kittens you have in your litter.
The arsenal, as they say.
The arsenal, right.
So at the ASPCA Kitten Nursery, we take in and care for kittens as young as a couple days old, kittens that require bottle feeding every 3 to 5 hours.
Okay.
And as they grow, we also take care of kittens eating well on their own 3 times a day.
Okay.
We especially need foster caregivers with flexible schedules that could provide bottle feedings or treatment with medication, but we're open to anyone who would like to open their home to a kitten.
Right. So that's something actually to consider, because if you work 8 hours a day, how feasible will it be to have a kitten?
You could foster kittens 6 to 10 weeks, like Zurich there. But we're really looking for maybe those teachers on vacation who are home this summer and could bottle feed kittens.
If you already have a I cannot get over this love affair happening right now. If you already have a pet in your home, are you able to foster a kitten?
You absolutely are able to foster a kitten, even if you have a pet. As kittens don't take up a lot of space, they could be kept in a separate room or a bathroom. We do often recommend keeping them separate for at least the first 2 weeks of their foster period.
Okay.
The thing that amazes me about cats compared to dogs, I mean, the training process seems to be a lot shorter, and they pretty much take care of business. They're very independent. You know, it's not a lot of, you know, you don't have to go out in the middle of a rainstorm or when it's 5 degrees and walk
a kitten,
cat, you
right?
know. So how long does it take a kitten to sort of adapt to a litter box and that type of thing?
Well, that's a great thing about fostering, because fostering allows kittens to acclimate to a home environment. And within their first 4 to 6 weeks, they're able to use a litter box on their own and start eating on their own by 6 weeks. Before then, they do require care of a nursery staff or foster caregiver to feed them and help them go to the bathroom.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they seem to do it pretty quickly, pretty instinctually, which amazes me. You know,
Absolutely.
it's just in their DNA. Okay.
You mentioned, we buried the headline, which is, one of them is the 10,000th.
Yes, the one with a lot to say.
Zanzibar's
You're
not
like,
signing
I'm
autographs.
10,000. I'm
She's number 10,000.
Zanzibar is over the media events.
Apparently.
So she is our 10,000th kitten. So since opening in 2014 as the first and largest high-volume kitten nursery, we are proud to say we have helped more than 10,000 kittens.
Wow, congratulations. I think Zurich wants to go back with Gemma.
Sure.
I'm going to step out of the way. I know better than to get in the way of a
Carson
kitty.
Jay Leno moment there.
Yes, exactly. How much should a foster parent of a kitten expect to spend on caring for a kitten?
Well, at the ASPCA, we're very fortunate that we're able to provide our foster caregivers with food, litter box, formula, bottles,
Gratis.
blankets.
You give them to them.
We provide supplies, and if a foster would like to purchase any additional enrichment or bedding on their own, they're welcome to, but we provide the necessary supplies and all the medical treatment for these animals.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Makes it easier.
Well, Lady Zurich, I'm
Let's
sorry
see what
we made
happens
you
here.
nervous.
Look at
Your
that.
guy is over here.
Well, you know,
If
like
you-
most women, they get tired of being
After
hurried,
about
so
5
it
minutes,
happens.
they've
Yeah,
had
that's
enough.
pretty bad.
Gemma, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Zurich,
Good luck.
Zanzibar,
Yes.
fantastic. To learn more about fostering, adopting, and other resources for pet parents, visit aspca.org/NYC. Gemma, it has been a
Yes,
pleasure,
Gemma,
and
thanks
good
so
luck.
much.
I
Thanks,
suspect these beauties are going to find homes
They'll be snatched
very
up in no
soon.
time. Absolutely.
Thank you
Very,
so
very
much.
Beautiful girls.
Absolutely.
Yes.